Hey guys, Patrick here again with another workout video for you. So today what we are going to be doing is an easy curl bar workout. So we are going to be working out assuming that all you own is an easy curl bar and the weights that come with it, or that you have to purchase separately. Either way, all you need is this curl bar and some weights. Personally speaking, I think minimalist setups are better. Like for instance, if I had to move tomorrow and I could only take one piece of equipment with me, it would honestly probably be the perfect push-up for more sentimental and fun reasons, but a close second would be a curl bar with all the weights. So with that being said, guys, let's hop straight into this video. Alright guys, so we're going to hop into the first workout of this routine, which will be a hack squat. Now what a hack squat is it's where you step in front of the bar, so the weight is behind you. You reach down to grab the weight, okay? And then you stand straight up while trying to keep a straight back. Just like that. All right, guys, so our next exercise is going to be a bent over row. Now, how you're gonna wanna perform this is you're gonna wanna make sure that your feet are about shoulder width apart. You're gonna bend over, grab the bar, and I'm gonna do it from the side angle so you can see exactly what I'm doing with my back and my ass in this video, because that's very important. And you're gonna pick it up and you're gonna pull it to your stomach, like this. Now, like I said, I'm going to demonstrate it from the side because a lot of people get these cues wrong, so I wanna make sure that you're rowing with perfect form. So, when you bend over, you're sticking your ass out almost like you're sitting down, right? And you want to keep that like pert. And you want to go as far as you can down, trying to make your body as parallel with the ground as you possibly can. So you're going to bend over. Just like that. Remember, that's how you want your back to be. What you don't want is you don't want this. You don't want to be doing like this with a rounded, sorry for me to even demonstrate, with a rounded back like that, because that's going to lead to injuries down the road, all right? So remember, you want to be like this, not this. The third exercise we're going to be doing doesn't actually involve the bar at all. And that's because what we're going to be doing is push-ups. Now, the reason why for our chest movement we're going to be doing push-ups instead of using the bar is because we're assuming that with this workout, all you have to use is the easy curl bar and the plates that will go on it. So we're assuming that also you're working out by yourself. You don't have a spotter or anything like that. This is just for you to do by yourself, that kind of a workout. And so, first of all, trying to get the bar into position can be dangerous with appropriate weight. And what I mean by that is I'm going to demonstrate for you what I'm saying here. So, if we had the bar like so, and we didn't have a spotter to help us get it into place, and we also didn't have a sort of squat rack or power rack of any kind to set it up on for us to then unrack and then bench press, the only way to get it on us is up over our heads or roll it up our stomachs, that kind of a way. Both of these options are dangerous when adding the appropriate weight. And what I mean by that is appropriate to give your chest significant intensity to grow. Because if you're, say, like right now, that bar is only 50 pounds. 50 pounds is not going to make your chest grow, especially not in the long run. Especially when push-up wise, your upper body probably contains more weight than you can fit on that bar safely to then pick up over or roll up under. So instead, what we are going to be doing is putting the bar aside and we're gonna do some old-fashioned push-ups. Now, proper form, again, important for all the shit that we're doing here. So, what I want is I want a straight back. I want your palms. I want your palms just outside of shoulder width, straight back, everything straight. Down, keep your elbows tucked at your sides. Again, from the side, so that you can see exactly. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 4 sets of 5 to 25 reps. Now you'll notice rep count wise, that's both the lowest low and the highest high by far of anything that we're doing with any of these exercises. And that's because with the bar, we can manipulate weight. With push-ups, we can't really do that unless you want to do them on your knees, which is totally viable. What I'm saying is we can't add weight. So if you're really not in good shape to start off with, you need to start really, really low down because you can't unload the weight like you can from a bar. And if you are in really good shape, then you need the higher intensity, the higher rep count to force your chest to grow. Now, the next couple of exercises we're going to be doing here is going to be a superset. So we're going to be supersetting an overhead press with an upright row. And the reason we're going to be doing that is because you need to equally work the front and the back of your shoulder in order to get a good 3D delt look as well as overall shoulder health. Now, I already hear some of you saying, but upright rows are bad for your shoulders. Not if you do them properly. Trust me, I'm someone with shitty shoulders, all right? I fucked up my shoulders doing all kinds of stupid shit, but I have never fucked them up with an upright row, and even upright rows have helped me rehab my shoulders, all right? So what you gotta do is you gotta make sure you're doing them properly. So first what I'm going to demonstrate for you is how a lot of people do upright rows wrong, which is what causes shoulder instability and shoulder impingement. So what a lot of guys do is they tend to grab the bar super fucking close, like this, right? And then they try and pull it all the way up to their neck, like this. Now even just doing this motion without any weight, like just do this. Doesn't feel right, doesn't feel fucking good, does it? So what you're gonna do for a proper upright row, okay, is you're gonna grab about shoulder width, maybe just outside that kind of a length, right? So for me, that'd be right about here on the bar, and you pull up into the bottom of your chest, like right where your chest stops, like right about here. That's all the further you pull up. Okay, you don't want to go all the way up here. You're literally only going up to here. Now, an overhead press, what you want to do is you want to grab it just about the same width. All right, and you're going to rest it almost up on the shelf of your chest, and you're going to push up and press your head through the bar. So to superset, it would look like this. Put the weight down, make sure that you're grabbing it in the appropriate position, come back up. That's what we're going to be doing for shoulders. So next, we are going to be doing what you obviously are probably assuming you would do with an easy curl bar, and that would be curls. And your simple bicep curl, you want to make sure that your feet are close together inside shoulder width. Grab wherever the bar feels comfortable for you. Just curl like that. There we go. Now next up, we're gonna have another superset. Only this time, it's going to be for our triceps. We're gonna have 2 exercises for our triceps. Now the reason we're going to be doing that is because, in my opinion, everybody says triceps make up 2/3 of your arm. well, then I think they need 2/3 the work, because that's where most of your arm size comes from. So it would make sense for you to hammer the shit out of that. So the first exercise in our superset is going to be skull crushers. So what you're gonna do is, you're gonna get the weight in position however you feel comfortable. Now, I know I just said that bringing the weight up over your head like this was stupid and dangerous, but keep in mind, that's primarily for a bench press, so the weight that you would need to use that for is insanely high, significantly less so for your triceps isolation. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab the bar, like so, really close, and you're gonna use just your triceps, bring it down to your face, and up like that. Show it from the side real quick, so you get an idea of how it looks from there. All right, that was the first of the 2 exercises we're going to be doing with our triceps. The second one is going to be a French press. So the tricep extensions or skull crushers are from our face down. How these are going to be is we're going to have it behind our head and push up like that using only our triceps. So we're going to grab it with the appropriate grip, get it up into position, just like that. Now, our last exercise for this curl bar workout only is going to be calf raises. Now, you can choose to do this one of 2 ways. You can either do this at the end of your workout, like I am showing you, or you can actually superset it with your hack squat right after you get done with them. And I'll show you both variations right here. So first version, we're going to be doing the version at the end of your workout. So for that version, we're going to have the bar right in front of us. We're going to take a similar stance to how we would curl it. We're going to pick it up, and we're just going to come up on our tippy toes, like this. All right, second, I'm going to show you the version where you superset it with hack squats. So I'm going to do 5 and 5 just so you get an idea of what you would do at the end of your set. Just like that. All right, guys, that was the curl bar workout. Let me know what you guys think about it down in the comments. Just to give you guys a heads up, I will leave the entire routine both in the description of the video and as a pinned comment down below, so that if you don't even actually want to watch this video, I don't care. I just want to help you guys get in shape. So it'll be really easy for you to find, to write down, to put somewhere else. And secondly, make sure that with each exercise you're using the appropriate weight to grow your muscles. And what I mean by that is this specific curl bar can hold up to 200 pounds. I only kept it at 50 for every exercise for demonstrational purposes, but you could go heavy on squats, rows, within reason, heavy for you. Remember that. Weight is relative to what you think is heavy. Don't go ego lifting, you know what I mean? Just work at your own pace. Work with what works for you. But, adjust the weight between each workout. Like I said, go heavier for your legs, for your back, for your shoulders. But, you don't go heavy for your arms, but again, relatively heavy. You're not going to be rowing the same weight that you're curling. And that's all I'm trying to say. And with that being said, I'm Patrick, and I'll see you next time.